Hello. On our last presentation, we took a look at generating an FMEA from a diagram of an automotive ECU and building traceability between different failure modes at the component and the system level. Today, we're going to wrap up this demo series by digging into what happens when we actually start making changes to particular components. So, for example, we click over to components and we can see all of the components within the automotive ECU system such as protection filtering, flash and SRAM, actuator, etc. And we're going to try clicking into one of these and making a change. So let's click right here and let's add a new description with some specs for this flash or SRAM. Cool. In our case, we're going to enter original properties, such as the flash endurance and the retention. But for example, this may be a property that we previously parsed from the datasheet, and we might want to update it to a different value, such as increasing the endurance or increasing the retention, and see where that mitigates particular failure modes. So we're going to leave that be. We have all of the different properties that are typically carved out for an item definition, which is used here for other workflows as well. But we're going to save that, and we're going to get the component change impact analysis. So you can see the change that's being made, which is the function, and we're going to run the analysis and see what comes back. And there we have it. So you can see that the analysis summary is that the change introduces new endurance and retention specifications. There are new operational attributes indicating its use in industrial environments, and no direct impacts on failure modes. The introduced change is just broader implications of system classification and environmental appropriateness. So we have some changes that are recommended for system type and function. And yeah, so you can see in this particular case, no particular impacts were made on the failure modes, but we can glance around to see what would happen if we actually did see a change. So just to pull up the example from our blog post where this is being featured, you can see the change impact analysis for the EEP-ROM, where we're doing the exact same thing. We're introducing a new specification for ride endurance and retention, which has a very specific effect on a few key failure modes, one being corruption of calibration or safety critical parameters, another being data retention. Problem here may have just been we actually didn't have any traced failure modes already in the FMEA for the Flash SROM. So we're good to go. Hope this is a good demonstration of our FMEA iteration features.